guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. It is just beautiful. I'm not sure if you can tell with the sun streaming through my windows. It's going to be in the 60s. I can't wait to get out on the bike. I haven't been out yet. Can't wait to get out on the bike. I've had some clients, health and fitness clients and all that. So I've been busy, but yeah. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Tongue through the teeth week. Who better than Louis? Who better than Louis? I might even do another week of this, man, because this is kind of cool. Anyway, with that said, let me honk a little bit. We'll discuss Louis, which is a great topic for True Power, and we'll see where we stand. How's that for warm-up? If this were Easter morning, I could go right to a Maynard Ferguson gig, or I could go to a church gig. It's all right there, baby. Anyway, Louis. Tongue through the teeth, man. There is no question about it. Now, I leaving a link down below. I mean, the guy could play. Jeez. You know, some called him our first screech trumpet player. Screech trumpet, I don't know. Who cares? But he had tremendous chops. It took its toll on the chops and all this sort of stuff. I'll get to that in a second. But I might as well get that right here. I did a video a couple years ago on my cousin Eileen Farrell, who may be the greatest vocalist that ever lived, literally. And she used to sing quite a bit with Louis Armstrong, even though she could do anything. But she always used to sub with him, for him as well. At the end of his life, when his health was going downhill, she subbed for him all the time. And not like bringing her own band around. No, she just, okay, Basin Street Blues, let's go. What key? I mean, she just subbed for him as a vocalist. Another video. But she told me, right from the mouth, that the first couple times that she played with him, they would do a sound check or rehearsal or something, you know, before the gig in the afternoon or whatever. Couldn't play a note. Couldn't play a note. She's going, what the heck? You know, and by the time the gig came around, he was killing it. But it took him that long to warm up. And we know about his chops being mangled. And he had to have scar tissue cut off and all that. I mean, really, that doesn't give you the heebie-jeebies as a trumpet player. I don't know what does. But he was having the tongue through his teeth. Now, there was an article that I've read on a couple different occasions, okay, that he said when he's playing well, very often his tongue would be tickled. He would get a tickling sensation on his tongue. Okay, now, guys, there's no two ways about it. When you are playing, there is only one thing that is vibrating, that is moving to the point that it would tickle anything, much less your tongue, and that is your top lip. So for him to feel a tickling sensation, his tongue has to be touching his top lip. Guys, the tongue has got to be through his teeth. Got to be through his teeth. All right? Now, on that video that I put down there, this happens throughout the video, and it's a long video. It's close to an hour, possibly over an hour, I don't know. But if you look at about the 5 to 6.5 minute mark, okay, you can see what I'm talking about. And if you look closely, he's going to be facing the camera, which will be his left-hand side. That's my left. The left-hand side of his chops, when he takes a breath, you can see it. It's as clear as the nose on your face. The tongue is right there when he takes a breath. It's right there. Guys, the tongue is through the teeth. And again, you listen to him when he's really playing great. Guys, those notes pop. Those notes pop. Okay? Now, also, we might as well go into it while we're there. I don't know who the trombone player was. If any of you are more adept at the historical part of it, and you know it, please leave the name of the trombone player down below. You talk about notes popping. You talk about a centered tone. I mean, sometimes that trombone player sounded like a trumpet player. I mean, unbelievable. Between him, it was just like popcorn popping, pop, pop, pop. Oh, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. When they play in unison, it just locks in. Guys, that is the tongue. Now, I told you all week, if the tongue is through your teeth, your chops can only follow the tongue forward and create a very thick, thick lip. And if you look at his chops, they are as thick as can be. As thick as can be. Okay? Now, the mango lips, bad mouthpieces. Remember, musicians back then, man, if you didn't play, you didn't get paid. And he grew up very, very poor. He never turned down a paying gig, and he just flat out mangled his lips, even though his chop, the tongue, and all that sort of stuff. Okay? He didn't ever want to speak. And again, but the chops, the articulations, the center of tone, oh, forget the creativity. Remember, we're just talking chops here, and what a wonderful world and all that sort of stuff. I mean, what a God coming through. You know, I mean, it's an amazing thing. But no question about it, it's right there on the video. If you want to slow it down, you can hear it. When he takes a breath, the tongue is right there behind his lips, which means it's got to be through the teeth. It was tickling his tongue. Guys, Louis Armstrong, tongue through the teeth. Anyway, eat and drink fruits and vegetables. Have a great weekend. Get out in the fresh air, please. The coronavirus was not going to kill any of us guys. Just eat and drink your fruits and vegetables. So many of my guys are saying they're drinking more fruit, they're drinking more juice, and all this sort of stuff. They're eating vegetables. Guys, you can't believe how great that makes me feel. And guys, please, you have to admit, with this influx, if you're on the standard American diet, and with this influx of fruits, vegetables, and the juices, you're feeling better. I did a video today on the other channel, Flourish amid the coronavirus, if you're interested. Guys, forget just hanging on for dear life. No, flourish. Laugh at the coronavirus. I do. Anyway, that's it. Guys, have a great weekend. We'll talk again Monday. We might do more of this tongue through the teeth. I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. And life's good. Eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all. Oh, by the way, guys, if Trump has his own way, we're back to work, and he wants the churches filled on Easter. Guys, that means dust off your piccolo trumpet. There may be some work, okay? Dust off your piccolo trumpet, work on your trumpet shell sound, and live your life with true power. Love you all.